Well, Linda's our instructor from North Coast Yoga, and she could explain how it got started.
Well, Mary came to my class after she'd been diagnosed, was in treatment for ovarian cancer. And she, actually, I feel very honored that she asked me if I would be interested in teaching yoga through peaceful remedies for people who had had cancer. And she managed to get a grant to have this class, and the grant has been, 3 years or so.
3+ years,
Yeah.
just a little over 3
That
years.
we've been doing this class. So it's become definitely a support group. I think it's become exactly what she intended it to be. A place for people to go where they didn't have to worry about keeping up with other people. It was a close-knit group where everybody could just work to their ability. I've always had a lot of emphasis on breathing techniques. And Mary was the kind of person you don't say no to, not because she was aggressive, but because her intentions were so good. In the midst of all she was going through, she was thinking about other people and how to help them and set up something that was service for other people. So to me, that was just remarkable. And I enjoyed everything about Mary, and I enjoy everything about the group. So I think we have to hold on to that, finding a place where we can feel good and comfortable and open, and also stretching is such a boost for the immune system. It's just a wonderful thing for everyone to stay healthy.
So 5 years ago, Peaceful Remedies, the brainchild of Mary Gozick, was started, and Mary came to me and asked for my help. And I had recently been diagnosed also with breast cancer, so I was definitely on board for helping her. And yoga was something that was near and dear to her. And she found Linda, like she told you. And she also found Eagle Beverage, who was willing to sponsor this class, Quorum Yoga, which means one heart yoga.
Yes,
And Unum. And we have right now 9 people that participate. It fluctuates depending on the weather, since we're outside right now with COVID. And normally we were meeting at Linda's beautiful studio in Oswego at North Coast Yoga. The class meets once a week on Thursdays from 4 till 5:10, 5:15. And it's complimentary with the support of Eagle Beverage. Everyone's been able to attend at no cost, and other sponsors as well.
It's at 17 West Cayuga Street, downtown Oswego, on the second floor. It's in the Woodruff block, which has it was the second oldest commercial building in Oswego. It's all been restored.
It's an absolutely beautiful studio.
It's a very,
It's just beautiful.
it's a place where you feel good. You walk in the door. So,
Good.
I think women just need to know that if you get that diagnosis, you're not alone. And it is, unfortunately, 1 in 8 women are diagnosed with breast cancer. And I was watching a documentary the other day, and the statistic is alarming that they said on this one documentary I was watching that 1 in 2 will hear cancer in their lifetime of some sort, which I found that shocking. The C word is the documentary that gave that information. But we're more than a diagnosis. There's a lot of support. Peaceful Remedies lives up to its name. We try to come up with ways to help you cope, some gentle alternative treatment that you can put into your life while you're still doing traditional treatments. It's not in place of, it's just in conjunction with. Most treatments do have an end date, so like chemo's finished. Might not feel like it's going to end while you're in the midst of it, but it does end. Radiation has an end date. A surgery has an end date. The things that we do at Peaceful Remedies are ongoing. Just like the people behind us right now practicing yoga. We come together every Thursday. This is a cancer survivor group, but a lot of people think Peaceful Remedies is just helping people with cancer. The truth is we help anyone with any life-altering illness just by giving them support, letting them know what's out there. We have a beautiful lending library right now during COVID if people just want to read more. We have a virtual book club. We have distance Reiki that people can sign up for. We have support groups that meet with professional counselors once a month through Zoom calls. We wish we could get everyone back in our office and see people for massage and Reiki therapy, but we're doing the best we can under the circumstances. So I guess I want people to know more about Peaceful Remedies and that there is support.
Awesome.
That's the beautiful thing about Peaceful Remedies is almost everything is complimentary. We seek out donations, we seek out grants, we seek out sponsors. So I would say almost everything is complimentary. That means no cost, and that was really important to Mary. Also, the thing that I think is important is that when someone's diagnosed with a difficult, challenging illness, a lot of times the caregiver is stressed to the max as well. And anything we offer the person facing the life-altering illness is also being offered for the most part to their caregivers as well. So we support them as well.
Great, thank you so much.
Hands alongside of your right hip, ground. And on your exhalation, you can just shift your body over to that right side, trying to keep your left sitting bone down. Bring your left arm, touch over your head. Breathe and open up as much as you can. And come around so that your hands on either side of your knee. And then again, relax your head and neck. Notice where you feel this. And then walk your hands around in front of you. You may have to come up a little. And then again, keeping your hips down. Walk your hands forward. Breathe and breath. Back. Same thing on the left side. So left hand on the ground inside your left hip. Again, shift your body over so that your right hip stays